Up until about a year ago, my life was pretty normal. I lived in the greatest place ever. Brooklyn. Represent. Had 2 cool parents, and loved all things science and superheroes. Everything changed, though, when my dad was killed in the City Hall bombing. I couldn't believe he was gone. But Peter Parker and his Aunt May, they were there for me. And so was Spider-Man, who I later found out was Pete. Crazy, right? Then when the Devil's Breath crisis started, things got intense. It seemed like all of Spidey's villains were on the loose. I managed to do my part to help him out. And after all that, believe it or not, a spider bit me. And I started to change. I didn't want to worry my mom, so I went to Pete. And now, we're officially Spider Bros. He's been training me up, and I'm actually getting pretty good with this whole web-swinging thing. I'm still learning to juggle this responsibility with everything else in my life. School, friends, a new home. I moved to Harlem a few weeks back. But I'll tell you, I can't wait to see what the future holds.
Gracias, chico.
De nada. That is so cool. I got you.
Hey, thanks.
No problem. Hey, you think you're gonna add that new Spider-Man too?
The kid? Yeah, maybe. Original's just my guy, you know?
Yeah, I know. Hey, is Teo's Bodega around here?
Yeah, bright yellow sign down the block. Can't miss it.
Thanks. Beautiful work, by the way. Maybe leave a little room for the new guy, just in case. The convoy.
Not yet. We're still securing a couple inmates.
Bet it feels good, seeing the guys who escaped last year going back to the raft.
Real good. The raft's an eyesore, but it's secure. As long as the octopus-related flaws have been fixed.
Let's hope. Okay, closing in on you. Be there soon. Should let Mom know I'll be late.
Miles, ¿qué tal? Did you get the shopping list?
Hey, Mom. Yeah, but, the bodega was out of coconut milk. Gonna check a store downtown.
Oh, thank you. But avoid Midtown. That prison convoy is making traffic a nightmare.
Oh, yeah. Good call. See you at dinner, Mom. Man, how does Pete do this secret identity thing? Completely stresses me out. Okay, be cool. Be cool. Helping Spider-Man protect the giant prison convoy? You can handle this. Breathe in, breathe out. Be cool. Pete! You here?
Just down in some rocket fuel.
How are you drinking?
Very, very carefully. Okay, go time.
Helix 2 en route, heavy payload.
Copy, Helix 2, we've got you on scope.
This is a big operation.
It's gotta be. Hundreds of felons escaped from the raft last year. Now it's time to move them back in. Police aren't taking any chances, especially not with our guest of honor.
Getting a lot of interference here.
One of those guys who helped Doc Ock is in there?
Think so. Could be Vulture, could be Scorpion, could be someone bigger. Okay, we got a problem. Hold back, Miles. Let me take...
I got this, Pete. Don't worry.
Miles, no!
It's secure.
You're drifting, Helix 2.
We have a weight imbalance.
Correction 236.
Rudder's unresponsive. Brace for impact. Helix 2 going down.
Helix 2 is going down.
Brace, brace, brace! Helix 2 is down. No casualties. Payload compromised.
Response team dispatched. Sit tight, Helix 2.
Pete, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to.
It's okay. We got this. Just need to contain it before... Before that happens.
Hello, tiny spiders.
Miles, I've got Rhino, but you have to contain the escapees.
Right. Insane. I'm on it. He's never gonna trust me on a mission like this again.
Nice work with the helicopter, kid. Real heroic stuff.
Hey, guys. How about we call a timeout? Talk this through? Please? No? All right, then. Let's go, Yogi!
How's it looking out there?
Almost contained. Nearly almost contained. Can't let Pete down. I need to get this under control.
Great arm. You ever catch? Seriously, you're AAA easy. How are the streets, Spider-Man?
Honestly, kind of terrifying.
Never see the big guy up close like this. Freaking nuts. He's a work of art, all right.
not the phrase I use.
Alexei, favorite holiday music. Nothing post 1965. On that one. Mine.
Wow! Wow!
I got the keys. Let's move. Hurry up! Gotta get out of here.
Miles, I'm gonna need a hand up here. You're free.
Your holiday spirit's a little overzealous this year, Alexei.
Hang on, Pete, I'm coming.
Wanna grab takeout?
Holy crap!
That's not good.
Oh, hey, sorry, happy holidays! Pete, scale of 1 to 10. How we doing?
10 for generating spectacle, 1 for minimizing destruction. Tomorrow's bugle headline's gonna be a doozy.
Worst thing out of this is a bad headline? I'ma count us lucky. Oh, crap, the winter bass! Pete, this is starting to feel real bad, man.
Don't think like that. We're going to stop him, as long as we work together. Speaking of, I'm giving you a hand up here.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, Pete. Yeah, I got this.
Take it away, Capo.
Whoa, wait, that's the ball.
Hang on tight, tiny spider!
Spider-Man, hey! Need a little help? Hey! Whoa! Gotcha! And you're safe! You too! Wow! Do you have any non-destructive hobbies?
Fly fishing! On the Volga!
That sounds nice!
The power over life and death!
Oh, baby!
Excites me!
Less nice! Gotcha! Thank you! You're welcome! Don't scare babies! Hey! You know you're ruining Christmas, right?
The last 6 Christmases I was locked behind 30 feet of steel! I intend to enjoy this one! He's a menace! Too soft. He's a low-energy menace! Too easy. Maybe he's a weak-minded... Oh!
Hey, Jonah! Looking good!
Very festive.
Menace! A feckless, treacherous, unhinged menace! Jeremiah! Right here!
Mijo, ¿dónde está? It's getting late.
Hey, Mom! Yeah, coconut milk. Still trying to find it. It's been kind of, an adventure.
Are you running?
Yeah, sorry. Trying to catch a train.
Mira, mijo, no seas mentiroso. Grab the milk and hurry home, please.
Sí, Ma. Te quiero mucho.
Yo también te quiero.
Now or never, Miles. We gotta stop him.
On my way.
We gotta bring him down fast.
Yeah, what do we do?
Let us raise temperature!
Oh, bad, very bad.
Pete, are you okay? No. No!
I'm okay. I've got him. Headed your way. Be ready.
Okay. Yeah. Might, need a minute. prison convoy next time, maybe don't bring RPGs anywhere.
That's the best you got, Alexei!
You're making things worse!
Man, I'm trying to help you. More guys up top.
Pain train pulling it! I ain't scared of you!
Pete, it's getting hairy out here. Police and escapees are shooting it out.
Back up the police! I can hold out a little longer!
Pete's counting on me. I've got to stop these guys. They're all over that bridge. He can't lose. He never loses.
Miles! Danger!
Pete! Pete! Hang on, man! Hang on! Spider-Man, you good? Pete! 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 Wake up! Wake up, man! Wake up, man!
This Spider-Man is broken. I would like to exchange for new one. This one will do.
Miles, get out of here!
Back the hell? What was that? How am I even doing this? Electrocytes? Some kind of field induction?
You survive while your mentor perishes. How unexpected.
And you're using words longer than crush and smash. Very unexpected. You're not gonna keep pushing people around.
You are worthy opponent, small one.
Flattery's not gonna get you out of this, Alexei.
You will not stop me!
You destroyed half the city. Don't you care? Hey, in the future, just do the time, man. No more breaks.
some goons!
You hurt a lot of people today, Alexei. Too many. You alive?
Kinda.
Guys? Wow, just... wow. Simon Krieger, head of R&D at Roxxon Energy. Pleasure to meet you.
You too. Sorry. I think our ball landed in your yard.
No, actually did us a favor. We just bought the place. We're planning to tear it down for a build. But looks like you beat us to it. I wanted to thank you, both of you. Taking down Rhino? Solo? You are going places, bud.
Thanks. But he's still dangerous.
We'll hold him for the police. You know, I always think these super troopers are overkill until something like this happens. Oh, Judy calls. Hey, really great to meet you both. Future's looking bright. Hello. Hey.
He's right. Let's clear out. Let the police do their job.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Bioelectricity. Wow. Gotta be honest, little jealous.
Hey, look. I got nothing on the OG. Think we should run tests tomorrow? A little voltage analysis?
Oh, man. Yeah, sorry. I've been meaning to tell you, I'm not gonna be around for the next few weeks.
Is some kind of pee joke I don't get?
No. MJ's headed overseas for the Bugle and requested me as her photographer. Kind of a working vacation for us.
Oh, man. Look, I don't know if I'm ready to fly solo. I screwed up today big time with the helicopter.
But then you delivered big time. You saved my bacon, Miles.
I got lucky.
Hey, I did this gig for 8 years without backup, and you better believe I screwed up lots of times. But that is how you learn.
What's this?
Christmas present. But first, you gotta take the oath.
Oh. Okay.
I promise to do everything in my power to protect this city.
I promise.
That's it?
That oath a real thing.
Totally. Definitely didn't just make it up. See you in a few weeks, Spider-Man. New York's only Spider-Man.
I'm New York's only Spider-Man. I'm New York's only Spider-Man. Please don't screw this up.
The city late at night hit a pinnacle. Shining on them, I roll alone, put those on the game. Didn't know the true form of pure evil's invisible, so I keep a lot of vision. Every night I try to read your mind and see what's in your eyes. Don't let me catch you while we're wasting time.
Yo, Genki.
Dude! Rhino? What?
Yeah. Where you at? You get into the apartment okay?
Yeah, your mom let me in. Unpacked/dumped my stuff all over your floor. Now I'm in the park, grabbing some air.
Oh, perfect. Dip over to the amphitheater. Got something to show you.
Dude, is this spider-related? Please tell me you got a piece of Rhino's horn or something. Pics I've seen of the fight are straight up nuts.
Definitely spider-related. And definitely better than a horn.
Oh, loving the suspense. I'm there.
Get back up right now. They gon' try to mute the sound, but just know that you got that power in the soul.
In this life, arms open wide, in the soul. Caught up and I'm floating by, in the soul. In this life, arms open wide, in the soul.
I will never get used to you doing that.
Hey, look. Check it. Christmas present from Spider-Man.
Open it. Dude, put it on. I'll cover you. What? Never seen a guy change clothes in Central Park?
Okay. How's it looking?
Whoa. Miles Morales, congratulations and welcome to your very first super suit. Head uptown for part 2 of this amazing gift.
This is only half of the present.
What's the other half?
I'll let you know when I find it.
Welcome to Just the Facts with me, your truth-slinging host with the most, J. Jonah Jameson.
What? Does Pete said it suits the autoplay Jameson's show? Guy's a masochist.
Sad news, listeners. My Christmas charity spectacular was canceled due to masked vigilante mayhem.
Gotta be something better on. Been hearing good things about this one.
Hello, I'm Danica Hart, and this is the Danicast, where I spotlight the people making a real difference in our city. Today's topic? Oh, you know, stockbrokers, for-profit colleges, and people who make internet videos autoplay. No, obviously we're covering the Spider-Man's incredible takedown of Rhino.
Subscribe. Danicast, new favorite podcast. This is the place. Looks like Pete set up a lot of gear.
Miles, get ready for your first holographic training challenge. These challenges are spread throughout the city. Each one focuses on a new move or technique. This one focuses on acrobatic improvisation. Get into position to start.
Holo training? Oh, I am so down.
First up, air combat. Fighting the enemy on your terms is a great way to gain the advantage. Now follow up with a mid-air attack. And now a personal favorite, the swing kick.
This holotech is next gen! With the right parts, bet I can make it portable!
Combat training. Another team fighter skill, disarming. Disarmed opponents are far less dangerous, and it's crazy satisfying to knock guys out with their own weapons. Oh, super!
Alright, yeah! This is dope! Bless Peter Parker!
Assessing. Strategic. Now let's combine these two moves. Red-dunking airborne enemies is a great method of crowd control. Plus, the sounds they make are hilarious. Ah, splash! Classic. Right, close combat subroutine.
This yours?
Surprise round. Think fast.
Alright, I'm feeling this.
More guys incoming. Heads up. Time for some freeform practice. Use air combat and disarming to eliminate these enemies. Nice work, Miles. Keep it up. Melee attack.
Go ahead. Try and get up.
Good, Spider-Bud. Tactical enough. And that's the bingo.
Blue screen of death.
Tons of high-tech gear we can sell.
Oh, crap. Spider-Man! Take him out! Then grab the gear!
Y'all trying to catch some hands? Yeah? Okay, let's go.
Take the spider out and grab the tech gear! Gonna make bank selling this stuff off!
Just so you know, this is official Spider-Man tech. Y'all are not authorized to resell.
Guys are see-through! How are these guys see-through?
Remember, specificity is the heart of every great quip. For example, instead of, hey, ugly, try, oh, nice mask. Wait, that's your face? Ugh.
That's not a whip. That's a straight up burn.
Keep practicing, soon you'll be whipping like a pro. Eliminate.
Got hands?
Taking you down!
Commence melee attack.
Taking you out!
System error.
That's it for the tech thieves. Now to fix a training sim.
Critical fault on circuit AF-15.
Kernel panic. Well, let's try a BIOS reset. Nice! That did it. Looks like P made stealth, swinging, and combat challenges. Gotta check these out when I get a chance.
Hey dude, I think you should check out Roxxon Plaza on your way home. I just walked by and I'm pretty sure someone's breaking in.
Yeah. I'll look into it.
Hey, so I want to hear more about your new spider powers.
Think it's some kind of bioelectric discharge. Or supercharged static electricity?
Ooh, we gotta name it. How about venom power? You know, because it stings.
Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna run. Plaza first, then home.
Remember, venom power. Press me, it's gold.
Thank you so much for telling people about this podcast. We've jumped the charts from 136 to 87. Like, wow. Okay. Today I'm doing a quick cast before I head downtown for my citizenship test, and I'm answering fan DMs. First one, where are you from, Danica? Well, I was born in Fuzhou, China, but we came to New York when I was 6. Next question, what kind of...
Hi there, I'm Simon Krieger, and what you're standing next to is a Nuform reactor. Once activated, this reactor will supply enough energy to power all of Harlem. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, Simon, how is that possible? And the answer is Nuform. Just one canister of this revolutionary fuel source is enough to supply Harlem with clean, safe energy for the next 500 years. Soon, we'll be opening reactors throughout Manhattan, and then worldwide. Get ready for a planet powered by Nuform. Roxxon, we're here for you.
What was that? No sign of anybody. They broke a bunch of stuff. Maybe they were looking for something. Huh. They did a search for Nuform. What were they gonna do with it? Man, this night would just not quit. Their tech is unbelievable, but Venom totally wrecked it. Yeah, Genki's right. Venom's a good name. We'll hold it here. Haven't seen you guys before. Nice glow sticks. What are these weapons? Memory metal? More of them up on the balcony. We'll kill you! Take cover! use my new venom power.
He just broke my gauntlet!
Keep them out of the air! My new venom power breaks their weapons. Until they regenerate, at least.
Fire it up, Spider-Man!
He's gonna toss it! Get down! You can't stop us, Spidey! Let's see how you like it!
Come on! Line those shipping routes!
Hey, Plaza?
You were right. It's a break-in. Sounds like they're after Nuform.
Nuform? The stuff in the reactor?
It's not installed yet. They're talking about shipments.
Weird. Super weird. Hey, I get that grocery shopping your mom wanted, but she's wondering where you are. Your dinner's almost ready.
Crap. Okay, I'll try to wrap this up. Thanks, man.
We're moving.
Can't wait to rip that mask off! Don't let him stay in the air!
Hurry up! Spider-Man's here!
I think they're moving it by train.
You're no match for us!
Move the new one.
You can't beat all of us! Not alone!
The Tinkerer? Who's that?
Never about you!
Like that. They were talking about Nuform shipments. I need to figure out what they found so I know where they're gonna hit next. They were tracking Nuform shipments. But why? Rock's on security. They can take it from here. Gotta look into this later. I gotta get home. Christmas dinner sounded pretty... Right about now. I'll look into that group and the Nuform shipments tomorrow. to change out here. Good. Middle school graduation. Haven't seen these two in a while. Spider suit ideas. Gotta make sure Mom doesn't see this. Pete took me to see this. He totally cried at the end. And so did I. Man, Stevie is as old as Abuela. Let's see what Genki's working on. Oh, Speenonagon. Dude needs to finish so I can play it.
This guava sauce is great.
What was that?
All good. Little spill. Get it cleaned up real quick. All good.
It's all right, man.
Ay, bendito. Mi hijo. Qué guapo.
Gracias, mami.
I invited a guest tonight. Can you get the apartment ready? Oh, maybe put on some music, set the mood? Ah, Naja.
Really? Your campaign manager on Christmas Eve?
Well, tomorrow's rally isn't going to plan itself. Thanks for getting the apartment ready, mijo. Hello?
15 years in Brooklyn without a stain. Then we moved to Harlem. Might be a sign. I'm gonna make you proud, Dad. No records. Hey, Mom, where's Dad's vinyl?
Should be in my room.
Thanks.
Sí, claro.
Guess Mom's not done unpacking either. That wallpaper just screams Abuela. Mom ordered like 100 of these because the article mentioned Dad. Who is the Spider-Man? If only you knew, Ma. Well, what's that? Huh. Must have gotten mixed up in the move. One of Dad's old case files. Who's the Prowler? Wonder if Dad ever caught the guy. Haven't looked through these since before City Hall. Dad's favorite album. He put this on every Sunday while he made coffee. Oh, salsa from Abuela. Mom and Dad would move when this came on.
Bleached borax, borax with bleach.
What's the
Borax
pitch, TJ?
The greatest record ever.
Oh, I love this one. Will you be dancing for us this evening? Dinner and a show?
Ha! No.
Seguro que sí.
Is the mystery guest Uncle Aaron?
Un segundo. You know I don't want him coming around here.
I just thought... Never mind.
Let's talk about it later, okay? Nadia, I'm back.
Kinda dark in here. Should light the tree. Glad Dad's tree survived the move.
Me too. He loved that little guy.
Ain't no Christmas like a Brooklyn Christmas. Miss hearing him say that.
That doorbell's been broken for years. Miles, could you get that?
Of course.
How are your parents, Genki?
Finn?
Hey! Fixed your doorbell.
It's so good to see you. How are you? It's been like...
months. A lot's changed.
Yeah, it really has.
Is that our guest of honor? Come on in, you two. Dinner's almost ready. Finn, I'm so glad you could make it.
Thanks for inviting me, Miss Morales.
We missed you. Well, this one especially.
Hi.
Finn, this is Genki, my friend from Brooklyn Visions Academy. Genki, this is Finn, my best friend. My other best friend.
Oh yeah, you guys won the middle school science fair at County, right? You made a...
Energy converter?
Jinx!
The wiring in this building is such a mess.
I'll check the circuit breaker.
Gracias.
So, Christmas by candlelight?
I promise I didn't break it when I fixed your doorbell.
I hadn't considered that.
It would be kind of impressive if you managed to knock out power to the whole building.
Impressive in the worst way.
Maybe impressive's the wrong word. Memorable?
There you go.
We need to do something about the food. I have hot plates somewhere. The kind of batteries.
No good. Breaker doesn't have power.
Looks like the whole block's out.
Let me check if I can see anything from the fire escape.
Okay, honey, but be safe.
I could start a bonfire in the living room.
Ooh, we could make s'mores.
Not on the restored hardwood, we couldn't.
Definitely can't get to the transformer from here. Unless you're super sticky.
Can you see any other buildings out?
People on the roof. Can't go up there.
Yeah, got the whole block. I don't know. Roxxon's customer service is crap. They kept me on hold 2 hours one time. We're gonna need a lot of blankets if the power doesn't come.
Really hope no one can see me up here.
Don't play. This is our home. We're not gonna leave.
So our building loses power, but Roxxon Plaza still glows bright red.
Yeah, still shining directly into my retina. Can't catch a break.
Don't look out the window. Don't look out the window.
Think Miles is having any luck outside? I hope so. Hot plates are only going to get us so far in salvaging this dinner.
Bioelectricity can take down Rhino. But can it save Christmas dinner?
The heater went out too. Silent night, freezing night.
They never have power issues like
Come on. It worked. Oh man, those lights are bright. Did not think this through. Gotta get back inside ASAP. Keep them distracted, Genki. Come on, Genki.
Is Miles still outside?
Actually, what about a photo?
Right now?
Yeah, you know, precious moments. You gotta capture them.
Shouldn't we wait for Miles?
No, he hates photos. All right, everyone squeeze in. Ready? Great photo, great photo. Oh, hey, Miles.
Who's ready to eat? You guys sit down. I got this.
Smells good.
Finn, tell us everything you've been up to. You still in robotics club?
I had to quit, but I've been studying biotech on my own.
Nerd.
Ugh, says the guy who has to wear an ascot to school.
Hey, only on Tuesdays.
Does your brother Rick still work for Roxxon?
I don't know how anyone could work there after seeing your last campaign ad. You went for Simon Krieger's jugular.
That reminds me. Genki, you have a certain flair for social media. Could you spread the word about tomorrow's rally?
Yeah, we'll be trending by midnight.
Sometimes it feels like Simon Krieger's my real opponent. Roxxon has so much influence here that they don't answer to anyone except their shareholders. Harlem needs someone to fight for the community.
That's Mom's campaign speech voice, in case you couldn't tell.
You want to proofread these before I post them?
Yes! Do not hit send!
So, what's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You seem... I don't know. Distracted. Want to talk about it?
Not tonight. It's Christmas. Hey, how are you handling the move from Brooklyn?
I mean, it's fine.
Ugh. You hate it.
Nah.
That's your I hate it, but I'm too nice to say it voice.
No, it's... I don't know anybody here, and I'm always having to ask for directions.
You need to find a good restaurant. A barber shop, somewhere you can shoot hoops. You'll settle in.
What if we hang out tomorrow? Just the two of us.
You're not too busy?
It's winter break. I can put off homework for at least another week.
Okay. I'll text you.
It's a date. I mean, not a date. You know, a friend date.
Still as smooth as the last time I saw you.
Miles.
What?
You awake?
No.
So I stayed up last night and designed an app for your new suit. Thing's got a crazy custom OS, nothing I've ever seen before. But I ran it through a disassembler so I could reverse engineer the plugin architecture and... You just fell asleep again, didn't you? Miles!
I'm up.
It's almost done compiling. Oh, thank you. Ready to try out my app?
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
I'm connected to your analytics. Let's test drive this baby.
All right.
I can see everything you see. How are you not puking all the time?
Lots of practice.
Welcome to Friendly Neighborhood 1.0. It lets New Yorkers directly request your help and report crimes in progress.
Nice UI.
Thanks. Oh, look! Someone just made a request. Request came from a guy named Aaron Davis.
Wait, what? That's my uncle.
Does he know you're Spider-Man?
No. Gotta be a coincidence. I'm headed to the subway stop.
What is going on?
Hey there. You needed some help? I'm Spider-Man, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Aaron Davis. I think somebody's messing with the sensors. I'm getting bad data from the main relay up top of Grand Central.
On my way.
Wait! Wait!
Yeah?
Where's the other Spider-Man?
Oh, he's on vacation. But don't worry, I got this. Whew, he definitely didn't recognize me. Oh, he's calling through the app? This is Spider-Man.
Hey, forgot to mention. There was a break-in last night right next door at Roxxon Plaza. A group called the Underground. Caught them hanging around my stop this morning.
The Underground? You know anything else about them?
They think of themselves as a young mafia. Been around a while. Now they've got a new boss. Tinkerer.
Tinkerer. Thanks for the tip. So, you call Spider-Man often? Like, for help?
Didn't really have a way to get in touch to this app thing. I saw you on the news last night taking down Rhino. Figured you were the right person to call.
Cool. Have you, been working at the subway long?
Nah, took the job last year after my brother. Well, anyway, I was trying to make some changes. Decided this job was a good place to start. Trains going down on my watch doesn't exactly paint me in a good light.
Well, when we fix them, you can tell your boss you showed initiative by using the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app.
I'll do that. Good luck with the sensors.
Here's the sensors. There are way too many wires on this one. It's gotta be messing with the signal. Where do these cables go? Gotta get inside that shack. Maybe I should try the front door. Hey, yourself! Signal relays are being jammed by something. This is crazy tech. Hate to do this, but...
Sensors are back online. What did you do?
Took care of the guy messing with it. And it looks like they left some of their toys behind. Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. Whoa. Bet I could use this to make those hollow drones Pete designed. This tech has a pretty unique RF. Wonder if I can track it. Huh. Looks like there's a bunch more of these around this city. Perfect time to try out those new holo drones.
I am here. Use the holotape! Look out! Combat.
Hey, Underground! We gotta stop running into each other!
Greetings. I now exist.
Wait, Spider-Man!
Okay. Hope the trains are running again. Should check in with Uncle Aaron.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Davis. How are things looking now?
I've got a signal, but no trains on the tracks. It must have gone down at the yard.
It was the Underground messing with your sensors. I'm thinking, does Roxxon ever use the subway to ship new form?
Roxxon? The subway system was designed to carry people, not freight. But this line got some updates when Roxxon Plaza went in.
So they could be using it under the table. I'll follow up on it. So, you mentioned your brother. You got other family?
Haven't seen them in a while. I had to make some changes, like taking his job. I miss him. Especially my nephew. We used to mix beats together.
Well, maybe now you could see him again. Them, your family.
Hope so, kid.
Yeah, I should go. Fight Underground. Bye. The Underground set up here without anyone noticing? I'm impressed. This could be useful.
Spider-Man!
Wait, hold on. Huh? How can you bring the jelly donuts? The time is up. You gotta go?
Happy holidays, dude.
I need this way more than you do, Underground. Could make something new with this. Feel like the Underground's hiding something here.
steal from the underground? I don't think so!
Bring him down here! Now!
Definitely use this.
Hands off the merchandise, Spider-Man!
Hey! What are y'all hanging around Fisk Tower for?
We'll kill you!
Gotta be the last one. The ground don't need this. more tech parts. Works for me. Underground's wrecking everything. Maybe I can stop them quietly.
Hurry it up!
Gotta split those guys up.
Get in and out quick! This stuff takes time, man! What was that noise?
Out for the count. Bet you didn't see that coming. Don't look at me, don't look at me. Good time to try out Pete's visor tech. Nice. Now I can track them.
What is going on with this thing?
One down.
Hurry up before the cops get here!
You gotta be quicker than that.
Crew of Grand Central got jumped by that new Spider-Man. Everybody, hurry it up! You think this whole plan will work?
If it doesn't, Tinkerer will come up with another plan.
Good point.
Enrique, how's it look? Enrique?
Night.
Somebody should check on him. I'm on it.
You can see me.
Missing.
Watch out for spiders, man.
Surge, check the perimeter. Come on, Surge.
Tinker,
someone check on him.
I'll check it out. It's cold out here.
Another one bites the dust.
It'll be days before they get these trains back on the tracks.
Nap time, bro. That's all of them. Now to get the trains back on the tracks. Controls are probably in the office. Tinkerer. Unc said that's their leader. Oh, man. They read the controls. Gonna have to get the trains back on the tracks by hand. Or web. I can use that turntable. Spin the turntable, pull trains with webs. Should work. I need to line it up so it goes into the tunnel. Uncle Aaron sounds serious about wanting to get back in the family. I should reach out to him. As Miles. My dad never talked about what happened between them. Must have been bad. Yeah. That works. Almost there. No. Need to get it to stay down. Yeah, that's good. Now for the others. Underground looks up Newform shipments, then kills the subways. Maybe they're trying to stop Newform from reaching the city, or... what? Need to get in front of it. Whoa! Yes. Okay, one more. Block that one. That's right. We've got trains on the tracks. Now they need power. They busted the controls here too, but not the generator. Okay, I can use that to power the trains. Probably. My webs are conductive. trust the New York subway. Yes! Hey, Mr. Davis. Did anything change on your end?
Panels just lit up like Christmas. Good job, kid.
Glad to help. If anything else comes up, just post a note in the app.
Wait a second. I got a little something here. It's not much, but...
For me?
It's the least I can do for the guy who just saved my job.
Cool, cool. I'll head back now.
Hey, Miles. Just landed in Europe. How's day one of solo Spider-Manning?
Pretty good. I stumbled on a conspiracy in my neighborhood.
Classic. You have a plan?
Sort of making it up as I go.
The mark of a true Spider-Man. Well, if you need me, I'm a phone call away. And a cross-Atlantic flight, but it's fine.
Sure, man. Oh, and thanks for the gift. It is awesome.
You earned it. Oh, MJ needs me. Gotta go. Bye. Dude, fixing the subways made the app blow up. You have so many requests. Like, oh, this one's from Teos. That guy rules.
Oh, I should definitely check that out, now that the whole city's counting on me.
We're like the #1 app in NYC right now. Check it out as soon as you're done with your uncle. He still doesn't know you're you, right?
Had a couple near misses, but I kept my cover. I'll check the app as soon as I'm done here. Later. Already getting some ideas.
Yo, Spider-Man! Happy holidays! Happy holidays!
This'll make something useful. Wonder where they get materials. Probably don't want to know.
Gotta hit Finn back when I finish helping Unc. Oh, hey, Mr. Davis. I'm almost there.
You gotta hurry, Spider-Man. Underground's here. Putting bombs on the tracks.
Bombs? For real?
Guess they didn't like you fixing things.
I'll get there as soon as I can. Hang tight, and don't go outside.
Spider-Man, happy holidays.
Hello? Hey, dude.
Yo, baby Spidey. How many shop windows you destroyed today, huh?
That'll work.
Once the car's hidden.
Gotta stop this quick.
They're gonna blow the whole line.
Not if I can help it. What webs work? Okay, bombs are down. Now for these guys.
Knock him down!
I'll take you down! You're down!
There's more on the upper tracks.
I'll get them.
Man out and secure the area.
It's just too strong!
I'm running out of time.
Can't fight ugly as a real Spider-Man!
I'm not gonna lose you.
Across the intersection. Another one.
On it. One more. So last night you learned new forms getting shipped by train. Then today you attack the trains. Why? To stop new forms? To steal it? Get down!
kid. Trains are back, underground's done. You do good work.
Spider, my guy. What do you know?
Spider-Man!
The next train is arriving in 5 minutes. Please stand clear of the approaching train.
Rounded a number on my suit. You okay, Mr. Davis?
Yeah, thanks to you. Oh, hey, here you go. 1 year unlimited subway pass.
Thanks.
Did I get the name right?
How did you... okay, gotta go.
Hold up, Miles. I kinda suspected when I saw the news yesterday. Watching your moves on those escape cons, juking guys left and right, could have sworn I was back at the park playing pickup with you and your dad. You were quick then. A lot quicker now. Don't worry, I won't tell your mom.
Promise?
Promise. Look at you. If your dad could see you now...
He'd probably freak out.
He'd definitely freak out. So you taking over for the other Spider-Man?
Nah. Like I said, he's just on vacation.
Right. And he left you in charge.
Yeah.
A lot of responsibility for a kid your age.
I can handle it.
Hope so. But listen, you get in over your head, you give me a call. I'm here for you. Got it?
Got it. Thanks, Unc. Genki said the app's blowing up. City definitely needs a Spider-Man. Should patrol for a while.
Subway's running better than ever!
Mom keeps talking about growing up here. Wonder how long it'll be till I recognize stuff.
Hola, mijo. I wanted to tell you my favorite food truck will be at the rally tonight. Look out for a logo with a giant gyro.
Okay, thanks for the tip. Oh, Mom, I wanted to ask. Since you know everything going on in Harlem right now, have you heard of the Underground?
Yes. They've been vandalizing Roxxon property. And I think they've been recruiting kids around the neighborhood. Why? They didn't try to get you involved in their mess, did they?
No. Uncle Aaron told me about him. Oh, yeah. I ran into him at the subway stop by our house. Did you know he's working there?
No. You know I don't want you around him.
But you and Dad never told me why I wasn't allowed to see him anymore. He used to come by our place all the time.
That's for Aaron to explain. Give me 1 second. Sorry, honey. We're still setting up.
It's all good. Go save the world, Mom. One boat at a time.
Have I ever told you you're my favorite son?
I've got steep competition. Love you. Bye.
Help!
Can you see anything up there?
This
Can't
is a
let that
charity!
donation stand get robbed.
Got it! Dodge this! Stop moving! Let's see how you fight, kid! This is gonna hurt! Taking you down! He's mine! Gonna bring me down!
Spider-Man 1, robbers 0.
Thank you. I don't know what would have happened without you here.
Most important thing is you're okay.
Hey! Monica, Spider-Man. Look out!
Miles, we still meeting today? Never got a text back from you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I've been wrapped up in my own stuff. But I'm free now. Where?
Sweet. 78th and West End.
78. By the Science Center? Why there?
You'll see. Don't be late.
Take it easy, fake Spider-Man.
78th and West End. Guess I'll find out what she means. Better hustle over. Can't feel too bad taken from the underground. Feels like everyone in Harlem's staring at me. Like I'm the new kid in school.
Spider-Man, where you at? Happy holidays! Come on now, Spider-Man.
Hey, right here.
What? Not you. My cat. Named after the real Spider-Man. Bunch of jerks broke in here and robbed my place. Think they took Spider-Man too.
That's awful. You see where they went?
Overheard them say they're hitting the power substation. Couple blocks over.
I'll find them. And your cat.
Sure, kid. Guess it can't hurt.
Should probably call Genki when I get there. Why would these dudes go to a power station?
The next train is arriving in.
Here's my way in. Genki, I need help. Some dudes robbed Teo's bodega, then headed to the closest power station.
Weird. You've got my full attention. Watching through your live stream.
They're shooting Transformers? Okay.
How many of these we got?
Here, take 5.
Just keep shooting and cutting wires. Wasn't looking for orders, macho man. You sure it'll knock out the whole block? Reasonably sure. We knock out more than one. It'll take the cops longer to catch on.
I've never been part of a plan like this.
That's because you've been working small speed.
Night.
Call the boss! Tell him Spider-Man's here!
The other folks who robbed Teo's place? Where's Spider-Man? Where is Spider-Man? Oh, whoa, man. That sounds crazy, don't I?
Boss said no one to figure out what we're doing here! Mind your own business, you little brat!
This station's output is down to 64%. Maybe you can find a backup.
Good thinking on the backup systems. You're good at this hero stuff.
Nah, I'm just a spectator.
Just need to find Teo's cat. Spider-Man! Wait! Wait! Spider-Man went down that elevator shaft. Gotta stick it in place. Right idea. Not staying up, though. Got it. I'm coming for you, Spider-Man. Hang tight. Spider-Man, wait! Oh.
I think I know what these dudes want. There's a bank on this block. No power means no security.
So if we fix the power, we're preventing a bank heist?
Stopping crime before it begins. In a world where only two men can see the future, only they can stop it.
All right. Gotta focus.
I can't breathe! Spider-Man tools. Eric? I know it was Eric. This is gonna hurt! Give me your best shot! Get back! Get back!
Greetings. I know it's this. Combat status. Nominal. Respawning combat.
Gotta beat on the kid!
Sounds like someone's paying them. Any idea what?
So, output's at 0.
I got that.
Pulling up emergency lights. Okay. You can restore power if you charge the other backups.
On it. Man, how many people does it take to bust a power station? What's up? Who's your boss? Anybody I know?
Spider-Man's in my sight! My eye on you!
Seriously, who planned the bank robbery?
I'm gonna end you!
We need to find the backup systems. Okay, gotta push ahead. Find the main generator, and hope I can fix it. These guys keep talking about their boss. Any idea who it is?
Dude, a lot of people want to rob banks.
It was worth a try. There's the main breaker. Gotta clear out these guys. Then I can figure out how to fix it.
Stay sharp, boys. Someone's trying to undo our good work. Our boss has got too many enemies. Really,
Bet you didn't
but he
see that
beats them
coming.
every time. Not all of them. Spider-Man.
Sounds like whoever planned the heist knows Spider-Man. And not in a good way.
Has to be the other one. I don't have that many enemies.
Yet.
Great optimism, bro. Another one bites the dust.
You don't think so? No!
Forget this! Going in loud!
Spy and pray! You're dead! That looks painful!
Time to check the breaker. No good. Board's not powered. Need a generator.
Here we go. Generator's on. I don't think it's hooked up. Connection solid. Power should be rerouted. Time to flip the breaker. Let there be...
What the hell was that noise?
Hey, kitty, it's okay.
Spider-Man?
Huh? You can't have him! Don't you know it's rude to interrupt the bonding process?
This ain't gonna end well for you!
I'm gonna pound you, kid! Tell me who planned the bank robbery! Give me the cat, and I'll let you go! Deal?
Keep him on the ground!
Seriously, guys? Give up your boss! I'll figure it out eventually!
You think we're scared of you? He's 10 times worse! Gonna flatten you, kid!
He's airborne! Look out!
You don't want to be Spider-Man!
You're mine! It's a bad day to mess with us! You're dead, bug! Look out! He's airborne! Grab hit! You're in for some pain! You're...
Now for the breaker. For real this time. Let's get out of here, Spider-Man.
Hey, man. Power restored, bank heist stopped, Spider-Man the cat saved.
All in a day's great work. I'm posting in the FNSM app about these guys and their boss. Maybe we can get leads on who we're dealing with. Call you soon.
Son of a...
Hey, Teo. Got a surprise for you.
Oh, yeah? What's that? Spider-Man! Oh! Did you have an adventure? Oh, you almost gave Daddy a heart attack. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did. Good work, other Spider-Man. Thanks.
Yeah. Of course. Hey, man. Any leads on who our cat thieves were working for?
I'm Chief. Down a couple of problems that might be connected. Robberies on Harlem's commercial strip, and something going down at Feast North. I'll post in the app when I know more.
Cool. Thanks, dude.
I missed you, bud.
Way different vibe from Brooklyn up here.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
This arms deal is happening right now? These citizen reports are quick. I'm sure that weapon steal is totally legit.
Spider-Man! Get him out of here! Not get me!
Do you got bigger fish to fry? You're dead, fuck!
That looks painful! You're...
Never liked him anyway! Get this crap off of me!
Keeping the neighborhood safe from Roxxon weapons. Spider-Man style.
Danicast fans, you ever hear a story that you just can't get out of your head? Maybe it's a scene from a movie, a headline you read on the back of someone else's newspaper, or your friend's play-by-play of a no-good, very bad date. Well, for me, that story is the underground. Who are they? What do they want? What's infuriating is that the question is so simple, but it seems impossible to answer. They steal, hurt, kidnap, and harass. They hit businesses and crime families alike. They have next-level technology and a grudge against everyone. I'm gonna keep looking into them, and if you have a tip, please send it my way. Until next time, remember not to put your coffee grounds in the garbage disposal. It'll clog up your drain, like real bad. Okay, bye!
you doing out here, Spider-Man? What?
Hey, did you know there's a weapons deal going down near you?
Has to work today.
It's Christmas. I'm alone.
Merry Christmas.
What should I use this for?
Why is everything closed?
Happy holidays, Spider-Man!
Can't take a shot.
Know the quickest way to end a fist fight? Don't use your fists. In this challenge, grab stuff, spin it around, and whack enemies with it. You can grab objects, enemy weapons, even other enemies. Every hit scores a point. Approach the prompt when you're ready.
Throw practice. Nice. I'm ready.
Yanking a weapon out of the dude's hands and throwing it back at him? Poetry in motion.
How you like me now, hologram?
Grabbing and spinning stuff from the environment is a great crowd control move BT does. That's how you do it.
Okay, yeah. Windmilling people? Very satisfying. Got him.
Nice hit.
Sorta getting dizzy. Having fun though.
I tip my spider hat to you, sir. Spectacular work. Well done, Spider Squire. Smack those bad guys. Their holographic head, but good. Now that you got your throwing down, try extending your windup before release. Good way to clear some space. See you at the next challenge.
Whoa, extended windup. Good idea.
Ho, ho, ho! We've got our first caller coming down the chimney. You're live and festive on Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson.
Season's greetings, Jonah. I just want to get your thoughts on Roxxon's new development in Harlem. Great for jobs, or just wiping out small businesses?
So glad you...
Spider-Man!
Can't fight us without the real Spider-Man! You're not strong enough for us! Stay down, Spider-Man! Can't wait to rip your mask off!
I'm not gonna lie. I love opening my presents early.
Just try to get some work done.
Hey, App says the police are chasing some car thieves.
That car's swerving like crazy!
We're authorized to use force!
Or someone.
Hope you shoot better than you drop!
This is Spider-Man! Stop the car before someone gets hurt!
Take back, you little brat! I got it, Bart!
No! Crap! 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 Maybe that'll teach you to stay in your lane.
Hey, Danicasters! A lot of you have questions about Roxxon, such as, who are they? And why do they suck so much? So let me give you a quick rundown. Simon Krieger took over after inventing Nuform, Roxxon's super-secret fuel source. He shifted the company's focus to power, and now he's trying to build Nuform reactors around the city, starting in Harlem. Caught up? Cool. Now here's the problem. Nuform has not been vetted by anyone. No government agency, no council of medical professionals, nada. Zilch. Roxxon claims Nuform is a corporate secret and doesn't want to give up the goods for review. Well, too bad, buddy. People need to know it's safe before they put it in their light bulbs. Have more questions? DM me. Until next time, remember to drink 8-ounce glasses of water per day to keep you nice and hydrated. Okay, bye!
Already got plans for this. Looks like escapees from the prison convoy.
I'm making art over here, Spider-Man! Mind your own business!
Fortunately, today, your terrible art is my business.
Think you're bulletproof? Look out for his webbing! We lost one! I'm gonna break you! Screw this! I'm getting my ass to Canada! Can't get me now! Gonna do something, Spider-Man. It was an honest mistake, man! I didn't mean to do those crimes!
So was these guys? I really would have left the city after the convoy escape.